Become mentally strong. Achieve anything you set your mind to. Written and published by Echoes of Empowerment. Introduction. Life doesn't get easier, you get stronger. Imagine a version of you who doesn't crumble under pressure, who can turn failure into fuel, and who wakes up every day with the confidence to conquer anything life throws your way. What if I told you this transformation isn't reserved for a select few? It doesn't require superhuman abilities or endless resources. It starts with one thing: your mindset. The way you think determines the way you live. And when you learn to master your mind, you unlock the ability to master your life. In the next few minutes, we'll explore 10 life-changing principles that will reshape how you approach challenges, manage emotions, and build unshakable confidence. These principles are your roadmap to mental strength, a strength that doesn't just survive adversity, but thrives because of it. Are you ready to break through limits, reprogram your mindset, and achieve the extraordinary? Let's get started. Chapter 1. Reprogram your mindset. Your mindset shapes your reality. This statement reflects one of the most powerful truths about human potential. Your mindset acts as the lens through which you perceive the world, influencing how you respond to challenges, make decisions, and ultimately shape your life. If your mindset is rooted in fear, self-doubt, or negativity, it can hold you back, no matter how many opportunities come your way. On the other hand, a positive, empowered mindset can unlock your potential and open doors you never thought possible. But how do you reprogram your mindset to work in your favor? This chapter takes you on a journey of self-discovery and transformation. The first step is to identify limiting beliefs, those deeply ingrained thoughts and assumptions that constrain your actions and expectations. For example, if you've always believed, "I'm not good at public speaking," this belief may cause you to avoid opportunities that require it, stalling your personal and professional growth. Identifying such beliefs requires honest self-reflection. You need to ask yourself, what thoughts are holding me back? Where did these beliefs come from? Are they based on facts, or are they merely assumptions I've internalized over time? Once you've identified these limiting beliefs, the next step is to challenge and replace them with empowering ones. This is where reprogramming your subconscious mind becomes critical. The subconscious is like the operating system of your mind, running on autopilot based on the programs it has absorbed from your environment, upbringing, and past experiences. Many of these programs were installed without your conscious awareness. For instance, if you grew up in an environment where people constantly said, "Money is hard to earn," you may unconsciously adopt a scarcity mindset that makes you fear taking financial risks or exploring opportunities for wealth creation. Reprogramming your subconscious involves feeding it with new, empowering beliefs and thoughts. Techniques such as positive affirmations, visualization, and self-hypnosis can help rewire your brain for success. For example, instead of saying, "I can't do this," train yourself to say, "I am capable of learning and achieving this." Visualization, where you mentally rehearse your desired outcomes, helps your brain become familiar with success and builds confidence. Science has shown that the brain cannot distinguish between vividly imagined experiences and real ones, meaning that repeated visualization can help you break free from fear and self-doubt. Another powerful strategy is practicing gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, creating a positive feedback loop in your brain. This shift doesn't just improve your mood, it physically alters your brain, fostering neural pathways associated with optimism and resilience. Writing down 3 things you're grateful for each day may seem like a small act, But over time, it trains your brain to notice the positives in your life, reducing negative thinking patterns. Building an empowered mindset also involves surrounding yourself with positivity. Your environment plays a crucial role in shaping your beliefs and attitudes. If you're constantly exposed to negativity, whether through people, media, or self-talk, it will reinforce limiting beliefs. Seek out books, podcasts, and people who inspire and challenge you to grow. Engage in conversations that uplift and expand your thinking, and be mindful of what you allow into your mental space. Remember that reprogramming your mindset is not an overnight process. It's a journey. Like learning any new skill, it requires consistent practice and patience. There will be moments when old patterns resurface, and that's okay. Each time you consciously redirect your thoughts and behaviors, you strengthen the new pathways in your brain, making them the default over time. You will have a toolkit of strategies to identify and overcome limiting beliefs, rewrite the narrative of your life, and build a mindset that empowers you to thrive. Whether you're pursuing personal growth, career success, or emotional resilience, your mindset is the foundation for it all. Embrace this journey, and you'll discover that reprogramming your mindset is the first and most vital step to becoming mentally strong and unstoppable. Chapter 2. Develop an unshakable belief in yourself. Self-belief is the cornerstone of mental strength. Without it, even the most talented and capable individuals can falter in the face of challenges. When you have an unshakable belief in yourself, you unlock the ability to overcome doubts, seize opportunities, and persist through difficulties. However, self-belief isn't something you're born with. It's a skill that can be cultivated through deliberate effort and practice. Believing in yourself starts with understanding your intrinsic worth. Society often ties self-worth to external achievements, like career success, financial status, or social validation. While these factors are important, they shouldn't define your belief in your own value. You are worthy simply because you exist. Internalizing this truth is the first step to building a strong foundation of self-belief. But how do you strengthen your belief in yourself, especially if self-doubt has been a constant companion? One of the most effective methods is setting and achieving small, manageable goals. Each time you follow through on a commitment to yourself, no matter how small, you reinforce the belief that you are capable and reliable. For example, if you commit to exercising for 10 minutes a day, every day that you honor that commitment adds to your sense of accomplishment and trust in your abilities. Over time, these small wins accumulate into a robust belief in yourself. Another key strategy is reframing past failures and setbacks. Instead of seeing them as evidence of inadequacy, view them as opportunities for growth and learning. Everyone makes mistakes. What separates those with strong self-belief is their ability to extract lessons from those mistakes and use them to improve. Reflect on times in your life when you faced challenges and overcame them, even if the victories were small. This practice can remind you of your resilience and capability. The way you talk to yourself also plays a critical role in developing self-belief. Negative self-talk, such as "I can't do this" or "I'm not good enough," can erode your confidence over time. To combat this, practice replacing negative thoughts with empowering affirmations. For instance, if you catch yourself thinking, "I'm not qualified for this job," reframe it to, "I am constantly learning and growing, and I bring unique value to this role." While this may feel awkward at first, consistent repetition rewires your subconscious mind to focus on your strengths rather than your perceived weaknesses. Visualization is another powerful tool for building self-belief. This technique involves mentally rehearsing your desired outcomes in vivid detail. For example, If you're preparing for a presentation, visualize yourself speaking confidently, engaging your audience, and receiving positive feedback. Visualization helps your mind become familiar with the experience of success, reducing fear and self-doubt when the actual moment arrives. It's also essential to surround yourself with people who uplift and encourage you. The company you keep has a profound impact on your self-perception. Seek out mentors, friends, or colleagues who believe in your potential and challenge you to grow. On the flip side, distance yourself from individuals who constantly doubt or undermine you, as their negativity can hinder your progress. Developing an unshakable belief in yourself also requires acknowledging and accepting your imperfections. Nobody is perfect, and striving for perfection often leads to unnecessary stress and self-criticism. Instead, focus on progress and growth. Celebrate your efforts and improvements, no matter how small, and recognize that every step forward is a testament to your determination and capability. Practice self-compassion. When you make a mistake or fall short of your expectations, treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a close friend. Self-compassion fosters resilience and helps you bounce back stronger from setbacks, reinforcing your belief in your ability to persevere. You will have the tools and mindset needed to cultivate an unshakable belief in yourself. This belief will act as your anchor, keeping you steady in the face of adversity and propelling you toward your goals. Remember, the most successful people are not those who never doubt themselves, but those who choose to believe in their ability to grow, learn, and overcome any obstacle. When you develop unshakable self-belief, there's nothing you cannot achieve. Chapter 3. Reframe negativity into opportunities for growth. Negativity is an inevitable part of life. Challenges, setbacks, and failures often bring feelings of frustration, doubt, and discouragement. However, what separates those who thrive from those who remain stuck is the ability to reframe negativity into opportunities for growth. This skill is not only transformative, but also essential for building mental strength. Reframing negativity begins with recognizing that your perspective shapes your experience. The same event can be interpreted in vastly different ways depending on your mindset. For example, losing a job can be seen as a devastating failure or as an opportunity to pursue a new and more fulfilling career path. The event itself doesn't change, but the way you choose to interpret it determines whether you feel empowered or defeated. The first step in reframing negativity is self-awareness. Pay attention to your thoughts when faced with a negative situation. Are you quick to blame yourself or others? Do you catastrophize, imagining the worst possible outcome? Recognizing these thought patterns is crucial because it allows you to interrupt them before they spiral out of control. Remember, negativity is often rooted in assumptions rather than facts. Once you've identified negative thought patterns, challenge them. Ask yourself, is this thought based on evidence or is it an emotional reaction? For example, if you think, I failed at this project so I'm not good enough, examine the evidence. One failure doesn't define your abilities or potential. Instead, focus on what you can learn from the experience. What went wrong? What could you do differently next time? By shifting your focus from blame to learning, you transform a setback into a stepping stone for growth. Another powerful way to reframe negativity is to look for hidden opportunities within challenges. Many successful people attribute their greatest achievements to lessons learned from difficult times. For instance, a failed business venture may teach you resilience, strategic thinking, or the importance of building a strong team. These lessons often prove invaluable in future endeavors. Begin to see every challenge as a classroom and every difficulty as a teacher. This mindset allows you to extract value even from painful experiences. Practicing gratitude is another effective strategy. While it may seem counterintuitive to focus on gratitude in the face of negativity, doing so shifts your attention to what's going well in your life. Gratitude helps you maintain perspective, reminding you that no single setback defines your entire journey. For example, if you're facing financial difficulties, you might still be grateful for supportive relationships, good health, or the skills you've developed over time. Gratitude doesn't negate challenges, but helps you approach them with a balanced perspective. Reframing negativity also requires developing a growth mindset, the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and learning. A growth mindset allows you to view failures not as evidence of inadequacy, but as opportunities to improve. For example, if you're struggling to master a new skill, instead of thinking, "I'll never get this," reframe it as, "This is difficult, but with practice, I'll improve." This subtle shift in language can significantly impact your motivation and perseverance. Your environment plays a significant role in how you process negativity. Surround yourself with people who inspire and uplift you. Positive influences can help you reframe situations and remind you of your potential when you're feeling low. Conversely, avoid spending too much time with individuals who amplify negativity or discourage growth. Journaling is another powerful tool for reframing negativity. When faced with a challenging situation, write about it. Describe what happened, how it made you feel, and what you can learn from it. Writing helps you process emotions and gain clarity, turning chaotic thoughts into actionable insights. Over time, this practice can train your mind to automatically seek growth opportunities in the face of adversity. Lastly, practice patience and kindness toward yourself. Reframing negativity is a skill that takes time and consistent effort to develop. There will be moments when negative thoughts feel overwhelming, and that's okay. What matters is that you keep trying. Every time you successfully reframe a negative experience, you strengthen your ability to do so in the future. You will understand that negativity doesn't have to be a barrier. It can be a catalyst for growth. When you learn to reframe challenges, setbacks, and failures as opportunities, you gain a powerful tool for resilience and success. Remember, the most significant breakthroughs often emerge from the toughest challenges. With this mindset, you can turn life's difficulties into stepping stones toward a stronger, wiser, and more empowered version of yourself. Chapter 4. Master the Art of Self-Discipline. Self-discipline is the cornerstone of achieving greatness. It is the ability to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it, and to prioritize long-term goals over short-term gratification. Mastering self-discipline isn't about being rigid or depriving yourself of joy. It's about taking control of your actions and aligning them with your values and aspirations. At its core, self-discipline starts with clarity. You cannot be disciplined about everything, so it's essential to identify your priorities. What truly matters to you? What goals are you striving toward? Take the time to define your vision and break it into specific, actionable steps. For example, if your goal is to improve your physical health, self-discipline might involve committing to regular exercise, eating nutritious foods, and getting adequate sleep. Having a clear roadmap makes it easier to stay disciplined, as each action feels purposeful and aligned with your overarching goal. One of the biggest obstacles to self-discipline is the tendency to procrastinate. Procrastination often stems from fear of failure, fear of discomfort, or fear of the unknown. To overcome this, focus on taking small, manageable steps. Instead of trying to tackle an entire project at once, commit to working on it for just 10 minutes. Often, the hardest part is getting started, and once you've begun, momentum naturally carries you forward. Another key to mastering self-discipline is creating an environment that supports your goals. Your surroundings have a profound impact on your behavior. For instance, if you're trying to reduce screen time, place your phone in another room while working. If you're striving to eat healthier, stock your kitchen with nutritious options and remove tempting junk food. By designing an environment that minimizes distractions and temptations, you make it easier to stay focused and disciplined. Habits play a central role in self-discipline. Building good habits automates positive behaviors, reducing the mental effort required to stay on track. Start small and be consistent. For example, if you want to establish a habit of reading every day, begin with just 5 minutes a day and gradually increase the duration. Consistency is more important than intensity, especially in the early stages of habit formation. Over time, these small habits compound into significant results. A powerful strategy for maintaining self-discipline is the 2-minute rule. This rule states that when you're tempted to skip a task or give in to a distraction, commit to doing it for just 2 minutes. For example, if you don't feel like working out, tell yourself you'll stretch or do light exercises for 2 minutes. More often than not, you'll find yourself continuing beyond those 2 minutes. This technique lowers the mental resistance to starting, making it easier to follow through. Accountability is another crucial element of self-discipline. Share your goals with a trusted friend, mentor, or accountability partner who can help keep you on track. Regular check-ins with someone who supports your progress can provide motivation and reinforce your commitment. Alternatively, you can hold yourself accountable by tracking your progress in a journal or app. Seeing your achievements, no matter how small, can boost your confidence and encourage you to keep going. It's also important to develop a healthy relationship with failure. Even the most disciplined individuals face setbacks and moments of weakness. What matters is how you respond to those moments. Instead of beating yourself up, view them as learning opportunities. Reflect on what went wrong, adjust your approach, and recommit to your goals. Remember, self-discipline is not about being perfect. It's about being persistent. Self-compassion plays a vital role in sustaining self-discipline. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding when things don't go as planned. Harsh self-criticism can lead to feelings of defeat and make it harder to stay disciplined. In contrast, self-compassion fosters resilience and encourages you to keep striving, even when the journey is challenging. Celebrate your progress. Acknowledge and reward yourself for milestones along the way, no matter how small. Positive reinforcement strengthens your motivation and reinforces the belief that your efforts are worthwhile. For instance, if you've stayed consistent with a new habit for a month, treat yourself to something meaningful, like a day off, a favorite meal, or a small gift. You'll understand that self-discipline is not a trait you're born with. It's a skill you cultivate through intentional practice and commitment. Mastering the art of self-discipline empowers you to take control of your life, align your actions with your goals, and achieve outcomes that once seemed out of reach. When you become disciplined, you unlock the ability to live with purpose, resilience, and unwavering determination. Chapter 5. Building mental resilience. Mental resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, stay strong in the face of challenges, and adapt to difficult circumstances. Life is unpredictable, and setbacks are inevitable, but resilience gives you the strength to persevere and thrive even in the most trying times. Building mental resilience is not just about enduring hardships. It's about learning and growing from them, becoming stronger with every challenge you face. The first step in building resilience is to develop a mindset that embraces challenges as opportunities. This doesn't mean you have to enjoy difficulty or pretend everything is fine when it's not. Instead, it means shifting your perspective to see struggles as a natural part of growth. For example, when faced with a setback, ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? Or, how can this make me stronger? By focusing on the lessons embedded in hardships, you can transform pain into progress. Another cornerstone of resilience is self-awareness. Understanding your emotional triggers and recognizing your stress responses can help you navigate challenging situations more effectively. When adversity strikes, take a moment to pause and assess how you're feeling. Are you angry, frustrated, or overwhelmed? Naming your emotions can help you regain control and prevent them from dictating your actions. Once you've identified your feelings, you can choose a constructive way to address them, whether through journaling, talking to someone you trust, or simply taking a walk to clear your mind. Resilience also requires a strong foundation of self-care. Your mental strength is directly influenced by your physical and emotional well-being. Ensure you're prioritizing sleep, nutrition, and exercise, as these factors play a critical role in maintaining emotional balance and energy. Additionally, practice mindfulness techniques such as meditation, deep breathing, or yoga to reduce stress and enhance your ability to stay present during difficult moments. When you take care of your body and mind, you're better equipped to handle adversity with clarity and composure. A crucial aspect of building resilience is cultivating a support network. No one is resilient in isolation. Surround yourself with people who inspire and uplift you, friends, family, mentors, or support groups. Sharing your struggles with trusted individuals can provide comfort, perspective, and practical advice. Equally important is offering support to others. Acts of kindness and compassion create a sense of connection and reinforce your own resilience by reminding you of your capacity to make a difference. Another powerful strategy for building resilience is practicing gratitude. Even in the darkest times, there are always things to be thankful for. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's wrong to what's right, fostering a sense of hope and perspective. Try keeping a gratitude journal where you write down 3 things you're grateful for each day. Over time, this practice trains your brain to notice and appreciate the positives in your life, even amid challenges. Developing problem-solving skills is another essential component of resilience. When faced with adversity, break the problem into smaller, manageable parts. Focus on what you can control and take proactive steps to address those areas. For example, if you're dealing with financial stress, identify specific actions you can take, such as creating a budget, cutting unnecessary expenses, or seeking professional advice. Taking action, no matter how small, builds confidence and a sense of agency, which are critical for resilience. Flexibility and adaptability are also hallmarks of resilience. Life rarely goes as planned, and the ability to adjust your approach when circumstances change is vital. Resilient individuals are open to new perspectives and willing to pivot when necessary. Instead of clinging to rigid expectations, practice embracing uncertainty with curiosity and a willingness to learn. Resilience isn't just about enduring hardships, it's also about celebrating your victories, no matter how small. Recognize the progress you've made and the challenges you've overcome. Each time you face adversity and come out stronger, you're adding to your reservoir of resilience. Reflecting on these moments can remind you of your strength and prepare you to face future obstacles with confidence. Lastly, remember that resilience is not about being unaffected by hardship. It's about responding to it in a way that allows you to grow. It's okay to feel pain, sadness, or frustration during difficult times. Resilience doesn't mean suppressing these emotions. It means acknowledging them, processing them, and finding a way to move forward despite them. You will have a clear understanding of how to build mental resilience through mindset shifts, self-awareness, self-care, support systems, and proactive problem-solving. Resilience is a skill that grows stronger with practice, enabling you to navigate life's ups and downs with courage, adaptability, and unwavering determination. With resilience, you can turn every setback into a setup for a stronger, wiser, and more empowered you. Chapter 6. Master Emotional Control. Emotions are powerful. They can inspire us to achieve greatness or overwhelm us to the point of inaction. Mastering emotional control doesn't mean suppressing your feelings or becoming emotionally detached. Instead, it's about learning how to recognize, understand, and manage your emotions so they serve you rather than control you. Emotional control is a cornerstone of mental strength, as it allows you to make rational decisions, build healthy relationships, and navigate life's challenges with poise and confidence. The first step in mastering emotional control is developing emotional awareness. This means paying attention to what you're feeling and why. Often emotions like anger, frustration, or sadness arise from unmet needs or unresolved situations. For example, anger might stem from feeling unheard, while sadness might indicate a loss or disappointment. By identifying the root cause of your emotions, you gain clarity and can address the underlying issue rather than reacting impulsively. Once you've identified your emotions, the next step is to pause before reacting. When you're in the grip of a strong emotion, your brain's fight-or-flight response often takes over, leading to rash decisions or actions you may later regret. Practicing techniques such as deep breathing or counting to 10 can help you create a buffer between feeling and reacting. This pause allows your rational mind to regain control and choose a more thoughtful response. Another key aspect of emotional control is reframing your perspective. Emotions are often tied to the way we interpret events. For instance, if someone cuts you off in traffic, you might feel angry because you interpret their action as rude or disrespectful. However, reframing the situation, perhaps considering that they might be rushing to an emergency, can help diffuse the anger. Changing how you perceive a situation can significantly alter your emotional response. Building emotional control also involves developing healthy outlets for processing emotions. Bottling up your feelings can lead to emotional outbursts or chronic stress, while venting excessively can amplify negative emotions. Instead, find constructive ways to express and release your feelings. This might include journaling, talking to a trusted friend or therapist, engaging in creative activities, or participating in physical exercise. These outlets allow you to process emotions in a way that promotes understanding and healing. Practicing mindfulness is another powerful tool for mastering emotional control. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment, without judgment. When you practice mindfulness, you become more attuned to your emotions and how they affect your thoughts and actions. For example, if you notice yourself becoming anxious about a future event, mindfulness can help you recognize that the anxiety is a projection rather than a reality. This awareness enables you to refocus on the present and take deliberate, calming actions. Understanding and managing triggers is also crucial. Emotional triggers are situations, people, or memories that provoke strong emotional reactions. Identifying your triggers can help you anticipate and prepare for them. For instance, if you know that a certain topic of conversation with a colleague tends to make you defensive, you can practice strategies to stay calm and composed during those interactions. Preparation reduces the likelihood of being caught off guard by your emotions. Empathy is another critical component of emotional control. By understanding and considering the emotions of others, you can navigate conflicts and relationships more effectively. For example, if a coworker is short-tempered, recognizing that they might be under stress rather than assuming they dislike you can prevent unnecessary tension. Empathy helps you respond to others with kindness and patience, which in turn fosters mutual understanding and respect. Developing self-compassion is equally important. When you experience difficult emotions, treat yourself with kindness rather than criticism. Acknowledge your feelings without judgment, and remind yourself that it's okay to feel vulnerable or upset. Self-compassion creates a safe space for emotional healing, making it easier to regain control and move forward. Practice emotional resilience by learning to accept uncertainty and imperfection. Life is unpredictable, and not every situation will go as planned. Instead of fighting against what you can't control, focus on what you can, your mindset and your actions. Accepting imperfection allows you to approach challenges with a sense of calm and adaptability, reducing the intensity of negative emotions. You will have a comprehensive understanding of how to master emotional control through awareness, mindfulness, reframing, and healthy emotional expression. Emotional control is a skill that takes time and practice, but the rewards are profound. Better decision-making, stronger relationships, and a calmer, more balanced life. With emotional mastery, you'll be able to face any situation with confidence and clarity, turning even the most challenging moments into opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Chapter 7. The Disciplined Life. Becoming unstoppable. Discipline is the bridge between goals and achievement. While talent and ambition are important, they mean little without the structure and consistency that discipline provides. Living a disciplined life doesn't mean being overly rigid or joyless. It means aligning your daily actions with your long-term goals, making intentional choices, and staying committed to what truly matters. When you cultivate discipline, you become unstoppable, capable of achieving feats that once seemed impossible. The foundation of a disciplined life begins with clarity of purpose. To stay disciplined, you must first define what success looks like for you. What are your goals, values, and priorities? Without a clear direction, it's easy to get sidetracked by distractions or to lose motivation when challenges arise. Take time to reflect on your aspirations and break them down into actionable steps. For example, if your goal is to write a book, your disciplined action plan might include writing for 30 minutes each day or completing one chapter per month. Once you've established your purpose, the next step is to create habits that support it. Discipline thrives on routine because it minimizes the mental energy required to make decisions. For instance, if you want to maintain a healthy lifestyle, build habits like meal prepping on Sundays, scheduling workouts at the same time each day, or drinking water first thing in the morning. When these behaviors become automatic, staying on track becomes effortless. Overcoming procrastination is a key aspect of living a disciplined life. Procrastination often stems from fear of failure, fear of discomfort, or even fear of success. The antidote to procrastination is action, no matter how small. Start by tackling the easiest or most manageable task on your to-do list. This builds momentum, making it easier to address larger tasks. The 2-minute rule is particularly helpful. Commit to working on a task for just 2 minutes. More often than not, you'll find yourself continuing beyond that initial effort. Accountability is another powerful tool for discipline. Share your goals with someone you trust, or join a community of like-minded individuals who can support and encourage you. Knowing that others are aware of your commitments can motivate you to stay on track. Similarly, tracking your progress can reinforce discipline by providing tangible evidence of your efforts. Use a journal, app, or calendar to record your achievements and celebrate small milestones along the way. Discipline also requires saying no to distractions and temptations. In today's world, it's easy to lose focus with endless notifications, social media, and other diversions. Protect your time by setting boundaries and creating an environment conducive to focus. For instance, designate specific times for deep work, turn off unnecessary notifications, or use apps that block distracting websites during work hours. By guarding your attention, you create the space to dedicate yourself fully to what matters. An often overlooked aspect of discipline is flexibility. Life is unpredictable, and rigidly adhering to a plan can lead to frustration when things don't go as expected. True discipline involves adaptability, the ability to adjust your approach while staying committed to your goals. If a planned workout is disrupted by an unexpected meeting, adapt by fitting in a shorter session later in the day. Flexibility ensures that temporary setbacks don't derail your overall progress. Resilience is integral to a disciplined life. There will be moments when you feel tired, unmotivated, or discouraged. During these times, remind yourself of your why, the deeper purpose behind your actions. Visualize the long-term benefits of staying disciplined and how achieving your goals will transform your life. Lean on the habits, routines, and support systems you've built to carry you through these moments. It's also important to recognize the role of self-compassion in discipline. Many people equate discipline with harsh self-criticism, but this approach is counterproductive. Be kind to yourself when you fall short or make mistakes. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, focus on how you can improve and recommit to your goals. Self-compassion fosters resilience and ensures that discipline becomes a sustainable way of life rather than a source of stress. Celebrate your progress and victories, no matter how small. A disciplined life is not just about hard work. It's also about appreciating the journey and rewarding yourself for your efforts. Whether it's taking a day off to recharge, treating yourself to something special, or simply acknowledging your growth, these moments of celebration reinforce the joy of staying disciplined. You'll have a deep understanding of what it means to live a disciplined life and the tools to make it a reality. Discipline is not a one-time effort, but a lifelong practice. As you cultivate it, you'll find that it becomes a part of who you are, a natural extension of your commitment to your goals and values. When discipline becomes your foundation, there's no limit to what you can achieve. You'll not only meet challenges with confidence, but also inspire others with your unstoppable determination and unwavering focus. Chapter 8. Manage stress effectively. Stress is an inevitable part of life. From work deadlines and personal responsibilities to unexpected challenges, stress can often feel overwhelming. However, stress doesn't have to control you. By learning how to manage it effectively, you can reduce its negative impact on your mind and body, maintain focus under pressure, and even use it as a tool for growth and productivity. The first step in managing stress is understanding it. Stress is your body's natural response to perceived threats or challenges. While a certain amount of stress can motivate you to take action, chronic or excessive stress can lead to burnout, anxiety, and physical health issues. Recognizing the early signs of stress, such as irritability, fatigue, or difficulty concentrating, can help you address it before it spirals out of control. One of the most effective ways to manage stress is to practice mindfulness. Mindfulness involves focusing your attention on the present moment, rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. Techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, and progressive muscle relaxation can help calm your mind and reduce physical tension. For instance, taking slow, deep breaths activates your body's relaxation response, lowering your heart rate and reducing the intensity of stress. Time management is another crucial aspect of stress management. Often, stress arises from feeling overwhelmed by a long list of tasks or responsibilities. Break your goals into smaller, manageable steps and prioritize your tasks based on urgency and importance. Tools like to-do lists, calendars, or productivity apps can help you stay organized and focused. By creating a clear plan, you can reduce the anxiety that comes from feeling unprepared or overburdened. Your physical health plays a significant role in how you manage stress. Regular exercise is one of the most effective ways to reduce stress, as it releases endorphins, your body's natural mood elevators. Even a short walk, yoga session, or dance break can help clear your mind and improve your mood. Nutrition is equally important. A balanced diet provides the energy and nutrients your body needs to cope with stress. Avoid relying on caffeine, sugar, or alcohol as quick fixes, as they can exacerbate stress in the long run. Sleep is another cornerstone of stress management. Chronic stress often disrupts sleep, creating a vicious cycle where lack of rest amplifies stress levels. Establish a bedtime routine to improve your sleep quality. This might include avoiding screens an hour before bed, practicing relaxation techniques, or creating a calming environment with dim lighting and comfortable bedding. Quality sleep enhances your ability to think clearly, solve problems, and regulate emotions, all of which are crucial for managing stress effectively. A powerful mindset shift for managing stress is focusing on what you can control. Often, stress comes from worrying about things outside your influence, such as other people's opinions or future uncertainties. Identify what aspects of a situation are within your control and channel your energy into addressing those. For example, if you're stressed about an upcoming presentation, focus on preparing thoroughly rather than worrying about how others might react. Letting go of what you can't control frees up mental space and reduces unnecessary tension. Building a strong support system is also essential for managing stress. Talking to friends, family, or colleagues about your challenges can provide comfort, perspective, and solutions. Sometimes, simply expressing your feelings out loud can reduce their intensity. If you feel overwhelmed, don't hesitate to seek professional support from a therapist or counselor. They can help you develop personalized strategies for managing stress and building resilience. Another effective strategy is practicing gratitude. Stress often narrows our focus, making us dwell on what's going wrong. Gratitude shifts your attention to what's going right. Take a moment each day to reflect on 3 things you're grateful for. This practice rewires your brain to notice the positives, fostering a sense of calm and perspective even during challenging times. Learn to say no and set boundaries. Overcommitting yourself can lead to unnecessary stress and burnout. Respect your limits and don't be afraid to decline requests that don't align with your priorities or values. Communicate your boundaries clearly and assertively, whether it's setting limits on work hours or carving out time for self-care. Reframe how you view stress. Instead of seeing it as purely negative, recognize that stress can also be a signal for growth. It often arises when you're pushing yourself to achieve something meaningful. For example, the stress of starting a new job or learning a new skill reflects your desire to grow and succeed. Viewing stress as a challenge rather than a threat can help you approach it with a sense of purpose and confidence. You'll have a toolkit of strategies to manage stress effectively, from mindfulness and time management to self-care and boundary setting. Managing stress isn't about eliminating it entirely. It's about learning to navigate it in a way that enhances your well-being and productivity. When you master this skill, you'll not only reduce the negative effects of stress, but also unlock your ability to thrive under pressure, turning life's challenges into opportunities for growth and success. Chapter 9. Build resilience through failure. Failure is an inevitable part of life. It can feel disheartening and painful, but it's also one of the most powerful teachers you'll ever encounter. The ability to build resilience through failure is a hallmark of mentally strong individuals. Instead of allowing setbacks to define them, they use failure as a stepping stone toward growth, learning, and ultimately, success. In this chapter, we'll explore how you can transform failure into fuel for your resilience and personal development. The first step in building resilience through failure is shifting your mindset about what failure means. Society often portrays failure as something to be avoided at all costs, equating it with inadequacy or incompetence. However, failure is not the opposite of success. It's an integral part of the journey. Every great innovator, leader, or achiever has faced failure, often repeatedly. What sets them apart is their willingness to embrace failure as an opportunity to learn and improve. Start by viewing failure not as a reflection of your worth, but as a necessary experience for growth. After experiencing a failure, take time to process your emotions. It's natural to feel disappointed, frustrated, or even embarrassed, but suppressing these emotions can lead to unresolved feelings that hinder your progress. Allow yourself to grieve the setback, but don't dwell on it. Use journaling, meditation, or conversations with trusted friends to work through your feelings and gain perspective. Once you've processed your emotions, you can shift your focus to what comes next. The next step is to analyze the failure objectively. Ask yourself, what went wrong? Were there factors within your control that contributed to the outcome? Were there external circumstances that played a role? Break down the experience to identify specific areas for improvement. For example, if you failed an exam, you might realize that your study methods were ineffective, or you underestimated the difficulty of the material. This analysis isn't about self-blame. It's about uncovering valuable insights that can guide your future actions. One of the most effective ways to build resilience is to reframe failure as feedback. Every failure provides information about what works and what doesn't. For instance, a failed business venture might teach you about market research, customer needs, or financial planning. This feedback is invaluable because it helps you refine your approach and avoid repeating the same mistakes. By treating failure as a source of information rather than a judgment, you can approach future challenges with greater clarity and confidence. Cultivating a growth mindset is another essential aspect of building resilience through failure. A growth mindset is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and learning. When you have a growth mindset, you see failure not as a dead end, but as a detour on the road to success. For example, if you're learning a new skill and struggling, instead of thinking, "I'm not good at this," you might say, "I'm not good at this yet, but I can improve with practice." This perspective fosters perseverance and encourages you to keep trying, even in the face of setbacks. Another powerful tool for building resilience is practicing self-compassion. Failure can often trigger harsh self-criticism, but being overly critical of yourself only deepens feelings of inadequacy. Instead, treat yourself with kindness and understanding, acknowledging that failure is a universal human experience. Remind yourself that even the most successful people have failed at some point, and that what matters is how you respond to the failure, not the failure itself. Building resilience also involves setting realistic expectations. While aiming high is important, perfectionism can make failure feel catastrophic. Understand that setbacks are part of the process and adjust your goals to be challenging but achievable. Celebrate small victories along the way, as they build confidence and reinforce your ability to succeed. Another important aspect of resilience is developing a support network. Share your failures and struggles with people you trust, friends, family, mentors, or colleagues. Talking openly about your experiences can provide comfort, perspective, and advice. It can also remind you that you're not alone and that others have faced similar challenges. Surrounding yourself with a positive and supportive community can help you bounce back more quickly. Take actionable steps to move forward after a failure. Resilience is not just about recovering emotionally. It's about taking proactive steps to apply what you've learned. Set new goals based on the insights you've gained and create a plan to achieve them. For example, if you didn't get the job you wanted, refine your resume, practice your interview skills, or seek feedback from the employer to improve for the next opportunity. You'll understand that failure is not something to fear, but a tool for growth and resilience. Building resilience through failure involves reframing setbacks as opportunities, cultivating self-compassion, and taking actionable steps to learn and improve. Each time you rise after a fall, you strengthen your ability to handle adversity and grow stronger. Remember, resilience is not about avoiding failure. It's about bouncing back and moving forward, armed with the wisdom and strength that failure has taught you. With this mindset, you'll not only overcome challenges, but also turn them into catalysts for your greatest successes. Chapter 10. Foster a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that abilities, intelligence, and talents can be developed through dedication, effort, and learning. It stands in contrast to a fixed mindset, where people believe their qualities are set in stone. Cultivating a growth mindset is essential for building mental strength because it empowers you to embrace challenges, learn from failure, and persist in the face of obstacles. With a growth mindset, you don't just survive challenges, you thrive because of them. The foundation of a growth mindset is self-awareness. Recognize how you currently approach challenges and setbacks. Do you see them as threats to your competence, or do you view them as opportunities to grow? For instance, if you struggle with a task, a fixed mindset might cause you to think, "I'm just not good at this," while a growth mindset encourages you to think, "This is hard, but I can improve with practice." Identifying these patterns in your thinking is the first step toward changing them. One of the most effective ways to foster a growth mindset is to reframe challenges as opportunities for growth. Instead of avoiding difficult situations, lean into them. For example, if you're hesitant to take on a new role at work because it feels overwhelming, remind yourself that stepping outside your comfort zone is where growth happens. Each challenge you face is an opportunity to learn new skills, gain experience, and expand your capabilities. With every step forward, your confidence in your ability to grow will increase. Feedback is another powerful tool for fostering a growth mindset. People with a fixed mindset often avoid feedback because they perceive it as criticism. In contrast, a growth mindset sees feedback as a valuable resource for improvement. Actively seek constructive feedback from mentors, colleagues, or friends, and use it to refine your skills and strategies. Even when feedback is difficult to hear, remind yourself that it's not a judgment of your worth, but a tool to help you grow. Embrace the power of yet. When you encounter a challenge or skill you haven't mastered, instead of saying, "I can't do this," say, "I can't do this yet." This simple shift in language reinforces the idea that your abilities are not fixed, but can improve with time and effort. The word "yet" opens the door to possibility and reminds you that growth is a process. A growth mindset also involves cultivating resilience in the face of failure. Failure is not an endpoint, it's a stepping stone on the path to success. Each setback provides valuable lessons about what doesn't work and how to adapt your approach. For instance, if you launch a project that doesn't perform as expected, analyze what went wrong, learn from the experience, and apply those lessons to future efforts. Over time, this iterative process of learning and improving becomes second nature. Surrounding yourself with growth-oriented influences is also critical. The people, books, and content you engage with shape your mindset. Seek out mentors, friends, and communities that inspire you to grow and challenge you to think differently. Engage with materials that encourage self-reflection, curiosity, and learning. Avoid environments that reinforce fixed thinking or discourage taking risks. Another essential aspect of fostering a growth mindset is embracing the learning process itself. Instead of focusing solely on outcomes, find joy in the journey. For example, if you're learning a new language, celebrate small milestones like mastering a new word or phrase, rather than fixating on fluency. Enjoying the process keeps you motivated and helps you sustain effort over the long term. Visualization can also help reinforce a growth mindset. Picture yourself succeeding at a challenge you're currently facing. Visualizing positive outcomes primes your brain for success and builds confidence in your ability to achieve your goals. Combine this with affirmations like, "I am constantly learning and growing," to reinforce your belief in your potential. Practice gratitude for growth opportunities. Even challenges and setbacks are gifts that help you become stronger, wiser, and more capable. Reflect on how far you've come and the lessons you've learned along the way. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you've gained, reinforcing a positive, growth-oriented perspective. You'll understand that fostering a growth mindset is not about being perfect, but about committing to continuous improvement. With this mindset, you'll approach every challenge, failure, and opportunity with curiosity and determination. A growth mindset empowers you to see the possibilities within yourself and the world around you, unlocking your full potential. When you embrace the belief that you can grow, there's no limit to what you can achieve. This mindset will serve as the foundation for a life of resilience, success, and boundless personal growth. Chapter 11. Align actions with your purpose. Living a life of purpose is one of the most fulfilling paths to mental strength, resilience, and success. Purpose provides direction, meaning, and motivation, even in the face of adversity. However, having a purpose is only part of the equation. To truly live with intention and achieve your goals, you must align your daily actions with your purpose. When your actions consistently reflect your values and aspirations, you create a life of authenticity and unstoppable momentum. The first step in aligning your actions with your purpose is to clearly define what that purpose is. Ask yourself, what drives me? What legacy do I want to leave behind? What activities or causes ignite a sense of passion and meaning in my life? Your purpose might be tied to personal growth, contributing to others, or pursuing a career that aligns with your passions. Write down your purpose in clear, concise terms so you can revisit it regularly and use it as a compass for your decisions. Once you've identified your purpose, the next step is to set specific, actionable goals that reflect it. Purpose can often feel abstract or overwhelming, but breaking it down into achievable steps makes it tangible and actionable. For example, if your purpose is to inspire and empower others, your goals might include mentoring, creating content, or pursuing a leadership role in your community. Each goal should be measurable and time-bound, giving you a clear roadmap to follow. Consistency is key when aligning your actions with your purpose. It's easy to feel motivated in the beginning, but long-term commitment requires discipline and intentionality. Build habits and routines that reflect your purpose. For example, if your purpose is tied to health and wellness, establish a daily routine that includes exercise, nutritious meals, and mindfulness practices. By making these actions a regular part of your life, You ensure that you're consistently working toward your larger vision. Another critical aspect of alignment is prioritization. Life is full of distractions and competing demands, and not every opportunity or task will align with your purpose. Learn to say no to activities that don't serve your goals or values. This doesn't mean you have to be rigid, but it does mean being selective about where you invest your time and energy. Use tools like to-do lists, time blocking or priority matrices to ensure that your most important tasks take precedence. Reflection is also essential for maintaining alignment. Regularly assess whether your actions are moving you closer to your purpose. Take time to evaluate your progress, celebrate your wins, and identify areas for improvement. Journaling can be a helpful tool for reflection, allowing you to track your journey and stay connected to your purpose. Ask yourself questions like, are my daily actions reflecting my values? Am I making progress toward my goals? What adjustments can I make to stay on track? Alignment also requires flexibility. As you grow and evolve, your purpose and priorities may shift. Be open to recalibrating your actions and goals to reflect new insights or circumstances. For example, if you discover a new passion or opportunity that resonates deeply with you, don't be afraid to pivot and realign your efforts. Flexibility ensures that you remain authentic and true to your evolving self. Surrounding yourself with supportive people is another powerful way to stay aligned with your purpose. The company you keep has a profound influence on your mindset and actions. Seek out individuals who share your values and encourage you to pursue your goals. Whether it's a mentor, a supportive friend, or a community of like-minded individuals, having a strong network can keep you motivated and accountable. It's also important to recognize the role of self-compassion in alignment. There will be times when life throws unexpected challenges your way, and you may temporarily stray from your path. Instead of criticizing yourself, approach these moments with kindness and understanding. Remind yourself that alignment is not about perfection, it's about persistence and intention. Every day is an opportunity to realign and take another step toward your purpose. Remember that aligning your actions with your purpose is a journey, not a destination. It's about the choices you make each day, no matter how small, that reflect your commitment to your values and aspirations. Celebrate the progress you make and trust that even incremental steps add up to meaningful change over time. You will have a clear framework for aligning your actions with your purpose. This alignment creates a sense of fulfillment and momentum that empowers you to overcome obstacles and achieve your goals. When your actions consistently reflect your purpose, you not only build mental strength but also create a life of authenticity, impact, and lasting meaning. Chapter 12. Commit to lifelong learning. Lifelong learning is the practice of continuously seeking knowledge, skills, and personal growth throughout your life. It is the key to staying adaptable, relevant, and mentally strong in a rapidly changing world. Committing to lifelong learning empowers you to grow beyond your limitations, expand your perspectives, and unlock new opportunities. It is not just about acquiring information, it's about cultivating curiosity, resilience, and the mindset of a student who is always eager to improve. The journey of lifelong learning begins with curiosity. Cultivate a mindset that embraces questions and seeks answers. Instead of accepting the status quo, ask yourself, why is this the way it is? How can I improve? What can I learn from this experience? Curiosity transforms everyday experiences into opportunities for growth, encouraging you to explore new ideas and challenge your assumptions. One of the most effective ways to commit to lifelong learning is by setting clear learning goals. Just as you set goals for your career or fitness, establish objectives for your personal and intellectual development. These goals can be as broad as mastering a new language, or as specific as learning how to code or improving your public speaking skills. Break these goals into smaller, manageable steps to make the learning process less overwhelming and more achievable. Reading is a cornerstone of lifelong learning. Books, articles, and journals offer an endless source of wisdom and knowledge. Make reading a daily habit, even if it's just for 15 minutes. Diversify your reading materials to include topics that interest you and those that challenge you to think differently. For instance, if you're passionate about leadership, read biographies of great leaders, but also explore books on psychology, communication, and decision-making. Expanding your reading list ensures that you gain a well-rounded understanding of the world. Lifelong learning isn't confined to formal education. It's also about experiential learning. Take on challenges that push you outside your comfort zone, such as volunteering for a new project at work, traveling to unfamiliar places, or engaging in conversations with people who have different perspectives. These experiences teach you lessons that no textbook can, fostering adaptability, empathy, and problem-solving skills. Technology offers a wealth of resources to support lifelong learning. Online courses, podcasts, and webinars make it easier than ever to learn from experts around the globe. Platforms like Coursera, Udemy, and Khan Academy offer courses on virtually any subject, while podcasts and TED Talks provide insights in bite-sized formats. Take advantage of these tools to acquire new skills or deepen your understanding of areas that interest you. Another critical component of lifelong learning is reflection. Learning is most effective when it's accompanied by reflection on how the knowledge applies to your life. Journaling is a powerful tool for this purpose. Write about what you've learned, how it has impacted your thinking, and how you can use it to improve yourself or your circumstances. Reflection turns information into wisdom, ensuring that your learning leads to meaningful growth. Collaboration is also essential for lifelong learning. Engage with communities of like-minded learners who can challenge and inspire you. Joining study groups, attending workshops, or participating in online forums allows you to exchange ideas, gain new perspectives, and stay motivated. Learning with others also creates a sense of accountability, helping you stay committed to your goals. Embracing a growth mindset is vital for committing to lifelong learning. A growth mindset acknowledges that intelligence and abilities are not fixed but can be developed through effort and persistence. With this perspective, challenges become opportunities to learn, and mistakes become valuable lessons. For example, if you struggle with a new skill, instead of thinking, "I'm just not good at this," adopt the mindset of, "I'm not good at this yet, but I can improve with practice." It's also important to recognize that lifelong learning isn't always about success. It's about persistence. There will be moments when the learning process feels difficult or progress seems slow. During these times, remind yourself of the long-term benefits of your efforts. Learning requires patience, and each small step forward brings you closer to mastery. Incorporate gratitude into your learning journey. Appreciate the opportunities you have to grow and the resources available to you. Gratitude shifts your mindset from what you lack to what you've gained, enhancing your motivation and enjoyment of the learning process. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small, and recognize the value of each lesson learned. You will understand that lifelong learning is not a destination, but a continuous journey of growth and discovery. It empowers you to adapt to change, embrace challenges, and achieve your goals with confidence. Committing to lifelong learning enriches your life, expands your horizons, and strengthens your ability to thrive in an ever-changing world. With this commitment, you'll not only unlock your full potential, but also inspire others to do the same. Chapter 13. Visualize your success. Visualization is a powerful mental technique that bridges the gap between your aspirations and your reality. By vividly imagining your desired outcomes, you condition your mind to focus on your goals, overcome obstacles, and take purposeful actions. Visualization is not just wishful thinking, it's a scientifically backed method used by elite athletes, successful entrepreneurs, and high achievers to enhance performance, build confidence, and manifest their dreams. This chapter will guide you on how to effectively visualize your success and make it a cornerstone of your journey toward becoming mentally strong. The first step in visualization is clarity. To visualize success, you must know exactly what it looks like. Take the time to define your goals in specific, measurable terms. Instead of a vague goal like, "I want to be successful," refine it into something concrete, such as, "I want to achieve a promotion to a leadership role within the next year," or "I want to run a marathon in 6 months." The clearer your vision, the more effectively you can visualize it. Once your goal is clear, create a vivid mental image of achieving it. Close your eyes and picture yourself living your success. Engage all your senses to make the visualization as realistic as possible. For example, if your goal is to deliver a keynote speech, imagine the stage, the sound of applause, the feeling of confidence as you speak, and the sight of an engaged audience. The more detailed your mental rehearsal, the more your brain will interpret the visualization as a real experience, building your confidence and motivation. Incorporate emotional engagement into your visualization. Success is not just about achieving an outcome, it's about the emotions that come with it. When visualizing, focus on the feelings of accomplishment, pride, joy, or relief that accompany your success. These positive emotions create a strong mental association with your goals, making you more motivated to work toward them. Practice visualization regularly. Like any skill, visualization requires consistency to be effective. Dedicate a few minutes each day to visualizing your success. Morning and evening are particularly effective times, as your mind is in a more receptive state. Use this time to mentally rehearse your goals and envision yourself overcoming challenges with confidence and ease. To enhance your visualization practice, combine it with affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that reinforce your belief in your abilities and the likelihood of achieving your goals. For instance, while visualizing your success, repeat affirmations such as, "I am confident and capable," or "I have the skills and determination to achieve my goals." The combination of visualization and affirmations strengthens your focus and creates a powerful sense of self-belief. Visualization is also a tool for problem solving. When faced with challenges, visualize yourself navigating them successfully. Imagine different strategies, approaches, and outcomes. For example, if you're preparing for a difficult conversation, visualize yourself speaking calmly and confidently, addressing concerns effectively, and achieving a positive resolution. This mental rehearsal prepares you to approach the situation with clarity and composure in real life. Another important aspect of visualization is adaptability. While it's important to visualize your desired outcome, be open to the possibility that the journey may unfold differently than expected. Adaptability allows you to adjust your plans without losing sight of your goal. For instance, if a particular strategy doesn't work, visualize alternative paths to success. This flexibility ensures that setbacks don't derail your progress, but instead become opportunities for growth. Combine visualization with action. While visualization primes your mind for success, it's your actions that bring your vision to life. Use your visualization practice to identify specific steps you can take to move closer to your goals. For instance, if you're visualizing running a marathon, pair your mental rehearsal with a training plan that includes regular runs, cross-training, and rest days. Visualization without action is merely daydreaming. It's the combination of the two that creates results. Leverage visualization to build resilience. When facing challenges or doubts, revisit your mental image of success. Let it remind you of your purpose and the rewards waiting at the end of your journey. Visualization reinforces your belief in your ability to overcome obstacles and helps you stay motivated when the path gets tough. Lastly, celebrate your progress. Visualization isn't just for the final outcome, it's also for the steps along the way. Visualize the satisfaction of completing each milestone, no matter how small. These mini celebrations keep you engaged and motivated throughout your journey. You'll understand that visualization is not just a tool for imagining success, but a strategy for achieving it. When you consistently and vividly visualize your goals, align your actions with your vision, and adapt to challenges with confidence, you create a powerful synergy that drives you toward your dreams. Visualization allows you to see the future you desire and empowers you to make it a reality. Through this practice, you'll develop the mental strength, focus, and resilience needed to turn your aspirations into achievements. Chapter 14. Embrace the power of gratitude. Gratitude is one of the simplest, yet most profound practices for building mental strength and fostering resilience. It shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, allowing you to see the positives in your life even amidst challenges. Gratitude is more than just saying thank you. It's a way of thinking and living that creates emotional balance, enhances relationships, and builds a foundation for long-term happiness and success. The first step in embracing gratitude is understanding its transformative power. When you focus on what you're grateful for, your brain releases dopamine and serotonin, the feel-good neurotransmitters that boost your mood and reduce stress. Gratitude rewires your brain to notice the positives in your life, making you more optimistic and resilient over time. By consistently practicing gratitude, you create a mental habit that strengthens your ability to cope with adversity. One of the most effective ways to cultivate gratitude is through daily journaling. Take a few minutes each day to write down 3 things you're grateful for. These can be big or small, anything from a supportive friend to a beautiful sunset or a productive day at work. Over time, this practice trains your mind to focus on the good in your life, even when things feel overwhelming. Reviewing your gratitude journal during tough times can serve as a reminder of the abundance and positivity that still exist. Gratitude is also a powerful tool for reframing challenges. When you encounter difficulties, try to identify the hidden blessings or lessons within them. For example, a failed project might teach you valuable skills or open the door to new opportunities. Gratitude doesn't deny the reality of hardships, but helps you approach them with a perspective that fosters growth rather than despair. By finding something to appreciate even in tough times, you strengthen your mental resilience. Expressing gratitude to others is another way to enhance your practice. Let the people in your life know how much you value them. Whether it's through a heartfelt conversation, a handwritten note, or a small act of kindness, expressing gratitude deepens your connections and builds stronger relationships. It also reinforces your own sense of well-being, as expressing gratitude is just as beneficial for the giver as it is for the receiver. To deepen your gratitude practice, pair it with mindfulness. Take a moment each day to fully immerse yourself in the present and appreciate the world around you. Whether it's savoring a warm cup of coffee, enjoying the sound of birds chirping, or feeling the comfort of a cozy blanket, mindfulness helps you experience gratitude on a sensory level. This awareness enhances your appreciation for life's small pleasures and anchors you in the present moment. Gratitude also involves being kind to yourself. Many people struggle with self-criticism, focusing on their perceived flaws or shortcomings. Instead, practice gratitude for your strengths, achievements, and efforts. Recognize the progress you've made, no matter how small, and celebrate your resilience in overcoming challenges. Self-gratitude fosters a positive self-image and strengthens your inner resolve. Incorporating gratitude into your daily routine doesn't have to be complicated. Create rituals that remind you to pause and reflect on what you're grateful for. For instance, you might start or end your day by listing things you appreciate, say a silent thank you before meals, or use a gratitude app to track your blessings. These small, consistent actions reinforce the habit of gratitude and integrate it seamlessly into your life. Gratitude can also serve as a source of motivation. When you appreciate what you have, you're more likely to want to take care of it and build on it. For example, being grateful for your health can inspire you to exercise and eat well, while gratitude for your career opportunities can motivate you to work hard and grow professionally. Gratitude turns what you have into a solid foundation for future success. Practice gratitude for the journey, not just the destination. Life is a series of moments, and waiting for big achievements to feel grateful can rob you of the joy that exists in the present. Appreciate the small wins, the lessons learned, and the relationships nurtured along the way. Gratitude for the process keeps you grounded, focused, and resilient as you work toward your goals. You will understand that gratitude is not just a fleeting feeling, it's a powerful practice that transforms your perspective and strengthens your mental fortitude. Gratitude equips you to face challenges with a positive outlook, strengthens your relationships, and creates a sense of contentment and joy that endures. When you embrace gratitude as a way of life, you'll discover that it not only enhances your mental strength, but also enriches every aspect of your journey. Chapter 15. Cultivate self-belief to unlock your true potential. Self-belief is the foundation of all personal growth and success. It is the unwavering confidence in your abilities, decisions, and capacity to overcome challenges. Without self-belief, even the most ambitious goals can feel unattainable, but when you cultivate self-belief, you unlock the potential to face adversity, take bold steps, and achieve greatness. This chapter will guide you on how to build and sustain a deep sense of self-belief that empowers you to thrive in every aspect of your life. The first step in cultivating self-belief is understanding that it is a skill, not an inherent trait. Many people mistakenly think self-belief is something you're born with, but the truth is, it can be developed and strengthened over time through intentional actions and practices. No matter where you are on your journey, you can build the confidence to pursue your dreams and overcome self-doubt. Begin by reflecting on your past accomplishments. Often, we focus so much on our failures or shortcomings that we overlook the successes that prove our capability. Take time to list moments when you achieved something meaningful, whether it was acing a test, completing a challenging project, or supporting a friend in need. These successes, no matter how small, serve as evidence of your resilience and ability to succeed. Revisit these memories whenever self-doubt creeps in. Visualization is another powerful tool for cultivating self-belief. Picture yourself achieving your goals in vivid detail. Imagine the challenges you'll overcome, the skills you'll develop, and the emotions you'll feel when you succeed. Visualization helps your brain associate your goals with positive outcomes, making them feel more attainable. Combine this with affirmations, such as, "I am capable of achieving my dreams," to reinforce your confidence. Self-belief also requires you to challenge and reframe negative self-talk. Pay attention to the internal dialogue that undermines your confidence. For example, thoughts like, "I'm not good enough," or "I'll never succeed," can erode your self-belief over time. When you notice these thoughts, replace them with empowering ones. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," say, "I'm learning and I'll get better with practice." This shift in language rewires your mindset to focus on growth and possibility. Building self-belief also involves stepping outside your comfort zone. Each time you take on a new challenge or face a fear, you prove to yourself that you're capable of more than you thought. Start with small steps, such as speaking up in a meeting or trying a new skill. As you gain experience and overcome obstacles, your confidence will grow, creating a positive feedback loop that reinforces your self-belief. Surrounding yourself with supportive and uplifting people is another essential strategy. The company you keep has a significant impact on your self-perception. Seek out friends, mentors, and colleagues who believe in your potential and encourage you to grow. Conversely, limit your exposure to individuals who constantly doubt or criticize you, as their negativity can undermine your confidence. Self-belief also requires patience and persistence. Growth takes time, and setbacks are inevitable. When you encounter failure or doubt, remind yourself that these moments are temporary and do not define your worth or potential. Use setbacks as opportunities to learn and adapt, rather than as reasons to give up. The ability to bounce back from challenges strengthens your self-belief over time. Practice gratitude for your progress. Self-belief thrives when you recognize and appreciate how far you've come. Take time to celebrate your achievements, no matter how small, and acknowledge the effort you've put into your growth. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you've gained, reinforcing a positive and confident mindset. Commit to continuous self-improvement. Self-belief grows when you invest in your skills, knowledge, and personal development. Take courses, read books, and seek opportunities to learn and grow. The more you expand your abilities, the more confident you'll feel in your capacity to handle challenges and seize opportunities. You will understand that self-belief is the key to unlocking your true potential. It empowers you to dream big, take risks, and persevere in the face of adversity. Cultivating self-belief is not just about thinking positively. It's about building the skills, habits, and mindset that enable you to trust in your own abilities. When you believe in yourself, you create a foundation for success and resilience that will carry you through life's greatest challenges and opportunities. With unwavering self-belief, there's no limit to what you can achieve. Chapter 16. Harness the power of focus to achieve your goals. Focus is the ability to direct your attention and energy toward a specific goal or task, undistracted by competing demands or fleeting temptations. In today's world where distractions are endless, mastering focus is more important than ever. The power of focus is not just about productivity, it's about clarity, discipline, and the ability to channel your efforts toward what truly matters. By harnessing the power of focus, you can achieve your goals more efficiently, build mental resilience, and create a sense of purpose in everything you do. The first step in mastering focus is to define your priorities. Without a clear understanding of what's important, it's easy to get pulled in multiple directions, diluting your efforts and slowing progress. Take time to identify your most important goals, whether they're personal, professional, or a combination of both. Write them down and break them into actionable steps. This clarity will serve as your compass, guiding your focus and ensuring that your energy is directed toward meaningful pursuits. Once you've established your priorities, create a structured environment that supports focus. Your surroundings play a significant role in your ability to concentrate. Eliminate distractions such as unnecessary notifications, clutter, or noise. Designate a specific workspace for focused tasks and equip it with everything you need to stay productive. If you work better with background music or ambient sounds, curate a playlist that enhances your concentration. A well-designed environment minimizes mental resistance and makes it easier to stay on task. Time management is another critical aspect of focus. Use techniques like the Pomodoro technique, where you work for 25-minute intervals followed by short breaks to maintain your concentration and avoid burnout. Set specific blocks of time for deep work, during which you focus solely on your most important tasks. During these periods, turn off distractions such as social media or email notifications. By creating dedicated time for focus, you ensure that your most important work receives your undivided attention. Mindfulness and meditation are powerful tools for improving focus. Regular mindfulness practice trains your brain to stay present, reducing the tendency to become distracted by thoughts or external stimuli. Start with just a few minutes of meditation each day, focusing on your breath or a specific mantra. Over time, this practice will strengthen your ability to concentrate and maintain mental clarity, even in high-pressure situations. Learning to say no is an essential skill for maintaining focus. Many distractions come disguised as opportunities or obligations. While it's tempting to say yes to every request, doing so often pulls you away from your priorities. Practice evaluating requests and commitments based on how they align with your goals. Politely decline tasks or activities that don't serve your purpose and guard your time fiercely. Saying no to distractions allows you to say yes to what truly matters. Developing the ability to manage your energy is equally important. Focus isn't just about time, it's also about the quality of attention you bring to your work. Pay attention to your natural energy patterns and schedule your most demanding tasks during your peak energy periods. For instance, if you're most alert in the morning, use that time for deep work and reserve less intensive tasks for later in the day. Balancing work with adequate rest, exercise, and nutrition ensures that you have the energy to stay focused and productive. Another key to harnessing focus is setting clear intentions for each task. Before you begin, take a moment to define what you want to accomplish. For example, instead of vaguely deciding to work on a project, set a specific goal like write the introduction to the report. Clear intentions provide direction and help you measure progress, making it easier to stay engaged and motivated. Tracking your progress is also vital for sustaining focus. Use tools like journals, apps, or spreadsheets to monitor your achievements. Celebrate milestones, no matter how small, to reinforce the connection between focused effort and tangible results. Reflecting on your progress not only boosts your motivation, but also highlights areas where you can improve your focus further. Learn to embrace monotasking over multitasking. While multitasking might seem productive, it often reduces efficiency and increases the likelihood of errors. Focus on one task at a time, giving it your full attention before moving on to the next. This approach enhances the quality of your work and minimizes mental fatigue, enabling you to maintain focus for longer periods. Be patient with yourself. Developing the power of focus takes time and consistent practice. There will be moments when distractions get the better of you, and that's okay. Instead of criticizing yourself, acknowledge the distraction, gently refocus on the task at hand, and move forward. Each time you practice refocusing, you strengthen your ability to concentrate and stay aligned with your goals. You will understand that focus is a skill that can be cultivated and mastered. When you harness the power of focus, you gain the ability to direct your energy toward what truly matters, eliminate distractions, and achieve your goals with clarity and purpose. Focus empowers you to work smarter, not harder, and creates a sense of fulfillment as you make steady progress toward your aspirations. With unwavering focus, you can accomplish more than you ever thought possible and build a life of intention, productivity, and success. Chapter 17. Develop unwavering confidence in uncertain times. Confidence is the cornerstone of mental strength, especially during uncertain times. It gives you the courage to face challenges, make decisions, and take action, even when the future is unclear. Unwavering confidence doesn't mean you have all the answers or never feel doubt. It means you trust in your ability to adapt, learn, and overcome whatever comes your way. This chapter will guide you on how to build and sustain confidence that remains steadfast, no matter the circumstances. The first step in developing unwavering confidence is recognizing that uncertainty is a natural part of life. Accepting that you can't control every outcome or foresee every challenge allows you to focus on what you can control, your mindset and actions. Confidence grows when you stop fixating on the unknown and instead channel your energy into proactive and purposeful steps forward. One of the most powerful tools for building confidence is preparation. Confidence often stems from competence, and competence is developed through learning and practice. For example, if you're preparing for a job interview, research the company thoroughly, practice answering potential questions, and rehearse your responses. The more prepared you are, the more confident you'll feel when the moment arrives. Preparation doesn't eliminate uncertainty, but it equips you to handle it with poise. Positive self-talk is another essential component of confidence. The way you speak to yourself influences how you perceive your abilities. Pay attention to your inner dialogue and replace negative thoughts with empowering ones. For instance, if you're thinking, "I'm not ready for this," reframe it as, "I've prepared as much as I can, and I'll do my best." Affirmations like, "I am capable of handling challenges," or "I grow stronger with every experience," can also reinforce your self-belief. Confidence also comes from embracing past successes. Reflect on times when you faced uncertainty and came out stronger. Perhaps you navigated a difficult project, overcame a personal challenge, or learned something valuable from a setback. These experiences remind you of your resilience and ability to persevere. Keep a confidence journal where you document these wins and revisit it whenever doubt creeps in. Another strategy for developing confidence is setting realistic, achievable goals. Confidence builds momentum through small successes. Break larger goals into smaller milestones and celebrate each accomplishment along the way. For example, if you're starting a new fitness routine, focus on completing your first workout rather than worrying about long-term results. Each step forward reinforces your belief in your ability to succeed. Surrounding yourself with supportive people is crucial for confidence during uncertain times. Seek out mentors, friends, or colleagues who encourage and uplift you. Avoid individuals who amplify doubt or negativity, as their influence can undermine your confidence. Engaging with a positive and empowering community provides reassurance and reminds you that you're not alone. Resilience is another key to confidence. Uncertainty often brings setbacks and challenges, but resilient individuals view these as opportunities for growth rather than reasons to give up. When faced with obstacles, remind yourself that failure is not a reflection of your worth. It's a stepping stone to improvement. Approach challenges with curiosity, asking, "What can I learn from this?" This mindset strengthens your confidence by showing you that every experience, good or bad, contributes to your growth. Visualization can also boost your confidence in uncertain situations. Imagine yourself succeeding in a challenging scenario. For example, if you're nervous about giving a presentation, visualize yourself speaking clearly, engaging your audience, and receiving positive feedback. This mental rehearsal not only calms your nerves, but also primes your brain to act confidently when the moment arrives. Flexibility is another hallmark of unwavering confidence. Confidence doesn't mean rigidly sticking to a plan. It means trusting your ability to adapt when circumstances change. When uncertainty disrupts your original approach, embrace it as an opportunity to innovate and find new solutions. Flexibility ensures that you remain composed and proactive, even when the path forward is unclear. Practice gratitude for your strengths and progress. Confidence thrives when you focus on what you have rather than what you lack. Each day, take a moment to reflect on your abilities, accomplishments, and the resources at your disposal. Gratitude shifts your perspective from scarcity to abundance, reinforcing your belief in yourself and your ability to navigate challenges. You will understand that confidence is not the absence of doubt, but the presence of trust in your own resilience and resourcefulness. Developing unwavering confidence equips you to face uncertainty with courage and clarity, knowing that you have the tools to overcome whatever lies ahead. Confidence is not about being fearless. It's about taking action despite your fears, believing in your capacity to grow stronger with every experience. With this mindset, you can embrace uncertainty as an opportunity for growth, knowing that you are capable of achieving greatness in any circumstance. Chapter 18. Master the Art of Letting Go. Letting go is one of the most powerful acts of mental strength and emotional freedom. It involves releasing the burdens of past mistakes, regrets, resentment, and unmet expectations. While it may seem counterintuitive, letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means freeing yourself from the weight of what you cannot control so that you can focus your energy on what truly matters. Mastering the art of letting go is a transformative practice that enhances your clarity, resilience, and peace of mind. The first step in letting go is recognizing what's holding you back. Ask yourself, what am I clinging to that no longer serves me? It could be a relationship that has run its course, a goal that no longer aligns with your values, or a grudge that eats away at your peace. Identifying these emotional anchors allows you to take the first step toward releasing them. Remember, letting go isn't about erasing the past. It's about choosing to move forward unburdened by it. A key part of letting go is accepting what you cannot change. Many people struggle with letting go because they dwell on what could have been or what should have happened. Acceptance doesn't mean you condone a negative experience. It means you acknowledge it and stop fighting against reality. For instance, if a relationship ends, instead of replaying every moment to understand why, focus on the lessons it taught you and the new opportunities it creates. Acceptance empowers you to shift from a place of resistance to one of growth and possibility. Forgiveness is a crucial element of letting go. Holding on to resentment or anger keeps you tied to the very pain you want to escape. Forgiveness is not about excusing harmful behavior or forgetting what happened. It's about choosing to release the emotional grip it has on you. By forgiving others and yourself, you reclaim your power and create space for healing. Practice saying, "I release this pain and I choose peace," as a mantra to guide your journey toward forgiveness. Another essential aspect of letting go is relinquishing control over the uncontrollable. Many people exhaust themselves trying to control outcomes, other people's opinions, or external circumstances. The truth is, the only thing you can truly control is your own actions and mindset. Letting go of the illusion of control allows you to focus on what's within your power, how you respond to challenges, and how you choose to move forward. For example, instead of stressing about whether others will like your work, focus on doing your best and trusting the process. Mindfulness is a powerful tool for mastering the art of letting go. By staying present, you free yourself from the grip of past regrets and future anxieties. Practice mindfulness techniques like meditation, deep breathing, or grounding exercises to anchor yourself in the here and now. For instance, if you find your mind drifting to a past mistake, gently bring your focus back to your breath or the sensations around you. Over time, mindfulness helps you cultivate a sense of inner calm and detachment from what no longer serves you. Visualization can also aid in the process of letting go. Imagine yourself holding on to the burden you want to release, whether it's a memory, a grudge, or an unmet expectation. Picture placing it in a balloon and watching it float away into the sky, becoming smaller and smaller until it disappears. This simple mental exercise can help you symbolically release the emotional weight you're carrying. Surround yourself with supportive influences as you work on letting go. Share your struggles with trusted friends, mentors, or therapists who can provide guidance and perspective. Sometimes, hearing someone else's insights can help you see a situation in a new light and make it easier to let go. Additionally, seek out positive environments and practices, such as reading uplifting books or engaging in creative outlets, to fill the space left by what you've released. Letting go is also about trusting the process of life. Often, people hold on because they fear the uncertainty of what lies ahead. However, clinging to the past prevents you from fully embracing the opportunities of the present and future. Trust that letting go creates room for growth, new experiences, and possibilities that align with your true self. Remind yourself that every ending is also a beginning. Practice patience and compassion with yourself. Letting go is not an instant process. It's a journey that takes time and effort. There will be moments when old thoughts or feelings resurface, and that's okay. Acknowledge them without judgment and gently remind yourself of your commitment to moving forward. Celebrate the progress you make, no matter how small, and trust that each step brings you closer to freedom. You will understand that letting go is not about losing. It's about gaining peace, clarity, and emotional freedom. It's a practice that allows you to reclaim your energy, focus on the present, and create space for growth and new possibilities. When you master the art of letting go, you free yourself from the past and unlock the potential to live a life of purpose, resilience, and boundless opportunities. Chapter 19. Build meaningful relationships to strengthen your inner resilience. Relationships are at the heart of human experience. They provide support, joy, and connection, but they can also challenge and shape you in profound ways. Building meaningful relationships isn't just about surrounding yourself with people. It's about creating deep, authentic connections that nurture your emotional well-being and strengthen your inner resilience. Strong relationships provide a foundation of trust, understanding, and encouragement that helps you navigate life's challenges with confidence and clarity. The first step in building meaningful relationships is understanding yourself. Authentic relationships begin with self-awareness. Take time to reflect on your values, needs, and boundaries. What kind of connections do you want in your life? What qualities do you value in others? When you know who you are and what you need, you're better equipped to seek out relationships that align with your true self and avoid those that drain or conflict with your energy. Communication is the cornerstone of meaningful relationships. Open, honest, and respectful dialogue fosters trust and understanding. Practice active listening by giving your full attention to others, asking thoughtful questions, and showing empathy. For example, instead of waiting for your turn to speak, focus on truly understanding the other person's perspective. This builds a sense of connection and mutual respect, deepening the bond you share. Another critical aspect of building meaningful relationships is vulnerability. True connection requires letting others see your authentic self, including your fears, dreams, and imperfections. While vulnerability can feel risky, it's a powerful way to foster trust and intimacy. Share your thoughts and feelings with people you trust and encourage them to do the same. Vulnerability creates a safe space where both parties feel valued and understood. Setting and respecting boundaries is equally important. Healthy relationships thrive on mutual respect and understanding of each other's limits. Clearly communicate your boundaries in a kind and assertive manner, and be mindful of the boundaries of others. For example, if a friend needs space during a difficult time, honor their request without taking it personally. Boundaries create a foundation of respect and prevent misunderstandings or resentment. Meaningful relationships are also built on shared experiences. Spend quality time with the people who matter to you, whether it's through deep conversations, shared hobbies, or acts of service. These moments create lasting memories and strengthen the bond you share. For example, planning regular get-togethers, going on adventures, or even collaborating on projects fosters a sense of closeness and camaraderie. Gratitude plays a significant role in nurturing relationships. Regularly express appreciation for the people in your life. A simple thank you or a heartfelt acknowledgement of their support can strengthen your connection and make them feel valued. Gratitude reinforces positive feelings and deepens the emotional bond between you and others. Conflict is inevitable in any relationship, but how you handle it determines the strength of your connection. Approach conflicts with a mindset of resolution rather than blame. Focus on understanding the other person's perspective and finding common ground. Use I statements, such as, "I feel hurt when," rather than accusatory language, to communicate your feelings without escalating the situation. Resolving conflicts constructively strengthens trust and shows that your relationship can withstand challenges. Building meaningful relationships also involves letting go of those that no longer serve you. Some relationships may become toxic or one-sided, draining your energy and hindering your growth. Recognize when it's time to step away and prioritize connections that uplift and inspire you. Ending a relationship is never easy, but it's sometimes necessary to make space for healthier, more fulfilling connections. Another way to strengthen your relationships is to invest in your own growth. When you're committed to becoming the best version of yourself, you bring that energy into your connections. Self-improvement fosters confidence, empathy, and emotional intelligence, which in turn enriches your interactions with others. Finally, cultivate a mindset of giving. Meaningful relationships are built on reciprocity, giving without expecting anything in return. Offer your time, support, and kindness to the people in your life. Whether it's helping a friend through a tough time or surprising a loved one with a thoughtful gesture, acts of generosity create a foundation of trust and mutual care. You will understand that meaningful relationships are not about quantity but quality. They are about building connections that are authentic, supportive, and enriching. These relationships provide the emotional strength and encouragement needed to face life's challenges, celebrate your successes, and grow into the best version of yourself. When you prioritize building and nurturing meaningful relationships, you create a network of support that strengthens your inner resilience and enhances every aspect of your life. Chapter 20. Unlock the power of purpose to drive your life forward. Purpose is the driving force behind a meaningful and fulfilling life. It gives you direction, motivates you to overcome challenges, and fuels your resilience during difficult times. Without a clear sense of purpose, even the most successful achievements can feel hollow. Purpose is not just about setting goals, it's about understanding why those goals matter and how they align with your values and passions. In this chapter, you'll learn how to unlock the power of purpose to drive your life forward with clarity, determination, and confidence. The first step in discovering your purpose is self-reflection. Ask yourself deep, introspective questions. What brings me joy? What challenges am I passionate about solving? What legacy do I want to leave behind? Reflect on moments in your life when you felt most alive, fulfilled, or motivated. These experiences often provide valuable clues about your purpose. Journaling can be a powerful tool for this process, helping you organize your thoughts and uncover recurring themes. Your purpose doesn't have to be grand or world-changing. It simply needs to resonate with you. For some, purpose might involve making a positive impact on a global scale, such as addressing climate change or advocating for social justice. For others, it might mean being a supportive parent, mentoring others, or creating art that inspires people. Purpose is deeply personal, and there's no right or wrong answer. What matters is that it feels meaningful to you. Once you've identified your purpose, align your actions with it. Purpose is not just a concept, it's a way of living. Break your purpose into actionable steps and integrate them into your daily routine. For example, if your purpose is to help others, volunteer in your community, mentor someone, or contribute to a cause you care about. Small, consistent actions aligned with your purpose create a sense of progress and fulfillment. Overcoming fear and doubt is a critical part of living a purpose-driven life. Pursuing your purpose often requires stepping out of your comfort zone, facing uncertainty, and taking risks. Remind yourself that discomfort is a natural part of growth. When fear arises, reconnect with your why, the deeper meaning behind your efforts. Visualize the positive impact of your purpose on your life and others, and use that vision to propel you forward. Purpose also requires adaptability. Life is dynamic, and your goals and priorities may evolve over time. Be open to refining your purpose as you gain new experiences and insights. For example, a passion for teaching might evolve into a broader purpose of empowering others through various platforms. Adaptability ensures that your purpose remains authentic and aligned with who you are as you grow. Building a support network is essential for sustaining your purpose. Share your goals with trusted friends, mentors, or family members who encourage and hold you accountable. Surround yourself with people who inspire you and share similar values. Their support can provide motivation and perspective when you encounter challenges or self-doubt. Gratitude is another powerful way to deepen your connection to your purpose. Reflect on the opportunities and resources you have to pursue your passions. Recognizing the blessings in your life reinforces your commitment to making the most of them. For example, if you're passionate about writing, be grateful for the tools, time, and inspiration that enable you to create. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you can achieve, fueling your drive to live with purpose. Visualization can also help you stay connected to your purpose. Regularly imagine yourself living in alignment with your purpose, achieving your goals, and making a positive impact. Visualization reinforces your belief in your ability to succeed and keeps your focus sharp, even when distractions arise. Purpose-driven living isn't just about achieving goals, it's about the journey. Celebrate your progress and the small wins along the way. Recognize that living with purpose is a continual process of growth, learning, and contribution. By appreciating the journey, You cultivate a mindset of fulfillment and resilience that sustains you through ups and downs. Remember that your purpose extends beyond yourself. True purpose often involves contributing to something greater than your own personal success. Whether it's helping others, solving meaningful problems, or creating something that inspires, your purpose has the potential to create a ripple effect of positivity and impact. Embrace this broader perspective and let it drive your efforts with even greater conviction. You'll understand that purpose is not a destination, but a guiding force that shapes how you live each day. Unlocking the power of purpose allows you to face challenges with clarity, embrace opportunities with enthusiasm, and live a life that feels deeply meaningful. When you align your actions with your purpose, you unlock your full potential and create a legacy of impact and inspiration that endures. Mental strength is not a destination, it's a journey. Over the course of this book, we've explored the strategies, mindsets, and habits that empower you to overcome challenges, harness your potential, and create a fulfilling life. From reprogramming your mindset to fostering meaningful relationships, every chapter has provided tools to build resilience, confidence, and inner peace. These are not one-time actions, but practices to incorporate into your daily life, shaping who you are and how you navigate the world. At the heart of mental strength lies self-awareness and intentionality. Understanding yourself, your values, beliefs, and aspirations is the foundation of growth. When you align your actions with your purpose, prioritize your goals, and let go of what no longer serves you, you free yourself to pursue a life of meaning and impact. You have the power to reframe negativity, embrace failure as a teacher, and turn challenges into opportunities for growth. These abilities are within your reach, waiting to be cultivated. Building mental strength is a deeply personal journey, but it also connects you to others. Through meaningful relationships, gratitude, and purposeful living, you not only strengthen yourself, but also uplift those around you. Your resilience and positivity create a ripple effect, inspiring others to embark on their own journeys of growth and transformation. Remember, mental strength is not about perfection or never facing difficulties. It's about learning to adapt, persevere, and thrive in the face of life's inevitable uncertainties. It's about trusting yourself, embracing change, and continually striving to become the best version of yourself. As you move forward, take with you the lessons and strategies from this book. Practice them daily, refine them as needed, and embrace the journey with patience and compassion. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small, and trust in your ability to overcome any obstacle. Mental strength is a skill, and like any skill, it grows with effort and consistency. This is not the end of your journey, it's the beginning of a new chapter in your life. With the tools and insights you've gained, you are equipped to face the future with courage, clarity, and confidence. Embrace the challenges, savor the victories, and live with purpose, knowing that you have the strength within you to overcome anything life throws your way. Your journey to mental strength is your legacy. Let it be one of resilience, growth, and inspiration. You have the power to transform your life and the lives of others through the strength of your mind and the clarity of your purpose. The future is yours to shape. Start now.